Alright, hello everybody, this is Carl. Today's December 8th, 2012. This is my video on shelters. This is a real quick shelter that I put up, and I put this up in about 30 minutes with the help of my lovely girl over there. And anyhow, by myself it probably would have took about 45 minutes. It's just real quick. Got my tent in there. Got a camouflaged blind in front, kind of deflects some of the snow, but yet I can see out towards the road that's out here. And we came up and it was snowing. It's awesome, man. And this is what I wanted. Now this is just a real quick setup. If I wanted to get a little more technical, we'll go through some other ways of setting up a real quick and probably a lot more sturdy and stronger shelter. But just for something real quick, this is you know, for you know, this ain't bad at all. But anyway, just like what we got here is a couple small pine trees that were dead that I found on the ground, and I trimmed the top to a point and tied some loops and some ropes, and I got two ropes coming down, as you can see. One comes down straight in front, and then the other one, of course, comes down off the side. And anyhow, I got four tarps I'm actually using. I'm using one for the bottom of my tent, and then I'm using one for each side, and then, of course, the top. Now, if I wanted to get a little more picky, if we were actually going to spend the night up here tonight, I would have put one back there. As you can see, there's a lodge pole back there, and I would have tied one up against that, and then I would have used a larger post here and would have tied it towards the top, and then I would have actually tied this up against the post, to where, you know, it's got more of a square, sturdy build to it. And but anyway, this ain't bad. We could sleep in this tonight, and it could be snowing like mad, and it would hold. Every once in a while you got to shake the snow off, and you know, but because you don't want the total weight coming down on top of your tent. But you know, as you can see, now this little pup tent and stuff is a really nice little pup tent. It's a Texport and camouflage tent. It's from the outside it doesn't look all that roomy, but on the inside you can tell there's a lot of room. This is a lot of room. This sleeps me and my girlfriend, you know, my fiance, really well, and you know, so it's a nice tent. We got another Texport that is just a little bit larger, and you know, that sleeps up to 5 people really well. But anyhow, got a nice cozy fire going there. But anyhow, that's a nice little shelter for just picking it up real quick. This it's kind of like a tore down corral. People put some lodge poles up here to corral in horses and stuff. So we thought we just took advantage of that. But anyway, if you wanted to really, if I was to build a really long-term shelter, I'd want something more sturdy, you know, and trying to find the levelest ground possible. This would be an ideal place right here. You have a tree right there you can tie off to, and it's about 8 feet across. Go into that tree. and then you come down over to this tree and then tie off again at that tree there. It's pretty much square, but what I'd end up doing is I'd end up tying a post on this end right here, or vice versa, on this end over here, up above my head, and have it angled down to this one here. And I'd tie it with my 1/4 inch rope. And then I would have one going from here over to this pine tree. And then I'd have one going from here over to here. But anyway, that would make a more sturdy one. Then I'd tie one, a pine tree post, and then I'd put it down through the middle. But anyhow, shelters are real easy. They're real easy. But my next video, my next segment of shelter building, I'll tell you what not to build. Thank you.